YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Dedrick L. Higgins Jr., and I am indeed back with yet another fragrance video, all right? Smell Good family, what's up with y'all? What's good? What's happening, man? Hopefully, y'all are doing great. Hopefully, anything and everything that can be positive in your life is indeed that, okay? Hopefully, everyone is doing well. I think it's like, well, at the time this is released, I think it's like the beginning of the week of Christmas. All right, so happy holidays to all. It's no secret, I've been letting y'all know this is my favorite time of year. And yeah, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to the Smell Good family. All right, so well, we're back with another weekly rotation video. We're covering every fragrance that I wore during the week of December 11th. All right, so Sunday through Saturday, let's go ahead and kick it off. All right, so on Sunday, this was the first time wear for me. I was interested in this fragrance and picked it up a little while ago and just now getting a chance to wear it fully from the house of Paco Rabanne. All right, we went with Pure Excess. Pure Excess. Now this one right here, the opening, the top is so hard to get off this thing. The opening in the mid, I love it, but when it gets to the dry down, that's where I don't love it anymore. There's this liquor or alcohol note in there, and it is present throughout the entire wear of the fragrance, but once you get down to the dry down, it's not flattering to my nose. Like I said, the opening and the mid, they're great, all right? But in the dry down, this is going to probably keep me away from this. So then most likely, I'm probably going to sell it or find somebody who's into it. I don't think this would be something that I'll be keeping in my collection. But I'm not saying it's a bad fragrance, but to my nose, the alcohol note that's in there, the liquor note, once it gets to the dry down, it becomes a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, a little bit unbearable for me, all right, just my personal opinion. But overall, it was cool. On Sunday, from the house of Paco Rabanne, we went with Pure Excess. Now, I do have a decant of Pure Excess Night. I've tested that, and I like that a lot better, especially in the dry down, and I'll be looking forward to getting a full bottle of that at some point, all right? All right, up next on Monday, I was blazing out here doing a lot of Christmas shopping. It was my off day. I was really busy, and it was cooler out, felt real good out, and I said, you know what, let me get this on a run. From the house of, I believe it's Fragrance World. Yeah, Fragrance World. We went with Mocha Wood. Mocha Wood. Man, this one surprised me. Now, I knew going in what this was. Obviously, I bought it. It has this hazelnut and chocolatey and vanilla and slightly boozy and coffee components that are in this thing. And all of the reviews and everything that I've seen before said, oh, it's a moderate this, it's a moderate that. Not on my skin. And I'm also not a light sprayer. So I went 7 to 8 sprays on this. I do spray my clothing as well. And boy, did it perform well, man. I got about 8 to 9 hours of solid performance. The projection on this thing was really, really good, man. Really good. I mean, I got quite a few compliments while I was out and about. Matter of fact, one of the ladies at Dillard's, I think it was Dillard's or Belk. It was one of those I was in. And she said, wow, you smell really good. I don't think we have that here, what you have on. So two things that let me know that she's really into fragrances and she knows her stuff, because they don't have this in Belk. Or yeah, I was in Belk. So yeah, this one was really good. I enjoyed it. Very gourmandish style of a scent. Smells really, really nice, especially if you're out in the cooler air. It does a great job. I definitely recommend this to all the gourmand lovers out there. And it's unisex. I think women and men can pull this off. I had a few women ask me about this, and I would definitely think that it would smell fantastic coming off a beautiful woman. All right, so again, from the house of Fragrance World. All right, we went with the Mocha Wood. Mocha Wood. Probably my surprise of the week. All right. Moving along to Tuesday, we were back to the office on Tuesday. And shout out to my brothers from Frag Boys ENT, Sad and Dunbar. We was talking about this in the group chat. I said, why not? Let me pull it out and remind myself. From the house of Paco Rabanne, again, we went with 1 Million Elixir. Man, this stuff is good, man. This is a really good fragrance. To me, this is the second best out of the line. In my opinion, Lucky is first, then this one, and then, I mean, I mean, I don't have Privé and all the other ones, but just in my collection. All right, this is the second one. And that Vanilla Absolute in here, it works really, really, really well with all the other components that are in this fragrance. Excellent performer. I get about 9 to 10 hours of performance. It smells great. It projects great. It is a mass appealing scent. Sweet and complimentary, very mass appealing. So if you're looking for something that's going to hit you a home run and you're not going to have to worry about performance, look no further. 1 million elixir. I believe this is a top seller for this holiday season. I forgot where I read that at, but I understand. From the house of Paco Rabanne on Tuesday, we went with 1 million elixir. All right, moving along to Wednesday. Wednesday was a little gloomy out. It was cloudy out. It was a little drizzly out. Wasn't too, too beautiful out. So I went with something that was just chill, man. Very versatile. Was gonna get it done. I ain't have to worry about it. From the house of Narcisco Rodriguez, we went with for him Bleu Noir, the EDT. The EDT. This is a very spicy, woody, musky fragrance, and I love it. The EDT is indeed that, with the performance range being around that 6-hour mark, but this stuff smells really good. This is the one out of the 3 that I have that the burst, the opening of this thing is just so bright. It fills up a room in the first hour and a half when you wear this thing. Even though it holds to a true EDT form, once you get into that 5th hour, it starts to kind of fade, and then the 6th hour probably becomes a skin scent. Oh, it doesn't matter to me if I'll reapply. Reapply, boys, what's up? Or I'll overspray, you know me. All right, but wore to the office. It was just something that I didn't want to have to, think about. I knew I smelled good. I knew it was something that was just gonna hold me down, and I really, really enjoy this stuff. This is one that's for the office for sure, in my opinion, and it did its thing. So on Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday, from the house of Narcisco Rodriguez, we went with for him Bleu Noir, the EDT. I really like this stuff for what it does and what it accomplishes for sure. All right, moving along to what we got: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That was Wednesday. Let's move along to Thursday. All right. On Thursday, double whammy with this line right here. Actually, I went Paco Rabanne twice, and I'm going Prada twice. On Thursday, I was in the same vibe, man. I really didn't want to do nothing too wild, do nothing too crazy. I wasn't trying to stunt or nothing like that. It was another cloudy, gloomy, cool, wet day. So we went with this one to the office from the house of Prada. We went with Prada L'Homme Bleu. Prada L'Homme Bleu with that baby blue, powder blue backdrop on the fragrance. I really like this one. I tend to like this one more than the original Prada L'Homme, and I like the way the powdery notes and the iris kind of dance here. It's really, really good. Very fresh, very clean, but it definitely has a sense of how can I say it? Classiness to it. All right, that's fit for the office. This is the only time that I will wear this, is most likely to the office. And it performs really well, man. I get about another 6 to 7 hours. Around 6 to 7 hours out of this. And then even when it turns into a skin scent, I still get wafts of myself throughout the day. But as far as like visibly, you can't see it, but being able to smell it while it's performing, I definitely get around that 6 to 7 hour mark. Perfect for the office. Just like I said, just wanted to go with something that smelled good and I didn't have to worry about it for sure. So on Thursday, from the house of Prada, went with Prada L'Homme Bleu. All right, moving along to Friday. Friday, I was back off and back out into the streets, finishing up some Christmas shopping. And I really been wanting to debut this. A cold front had came through, so Friday was a bit cooler out, windier out. Just a really nice day overall. And it was a great day to debut this one from the house of Prada. Once again, we went with Prada. What is Prada L'Homme Intense? All right, boy, did I have a great time with this one, man. This stuff is amazing, man. The iris in here with that Prada, powderiness, tonka bean. It's just fantastic, and it is a great performer. Oh my God, I didn't have to reapply this one. I had a long day. I was up and out of the door at my house around 10. I didn't get back home till around 7 or 8, and this thing was still pushing off me. I went to a high school basketball game as well to wrap up my Friday evening, and it was still coming off my clothing, off my skin. Intense. They got it right on here. I really love this stuff, man. And I'm fortunate enough, and I was glad that I was able to get me a bottle earlier this year. This stuff works, and it is good. And if you're a fan of Iris, look into this one, man. If you can find it. From the House of Prada, once again on Friday, we're with Prada L'Homme Intense. All right. I don't know if I want to get in focus. There we are. All right, moving along to Saturday. Man, Saturday was a lazy day. I can't tell you how often I get one of those opportunities to be lazy. Up until later on in that evening, me and my wife stepped out for some dinner, and it is colder for sure. Yeah, we were layered up, and this fragrance immediately, my wife complimented me, and this stuff is amazing, man. From the House of Paris Corner, we have When Souls Get High. When Souls Get High. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, When Soul Gets High. Listen, one of my favorite pickups of 2022, easily. Now, I know it's cloning some fragrance from Kilian. I'm not really sure which one, but this one smells like honey. I think it's like white honey, tobacco, cherry, vanilla. This is Gourmand Central, a very, very sweet and savory type of fragrance. You definitely smell like honey dripping off of something. You use your imagination, but that's what this smells like. As soon as I sprayed and put it on, my wife was like, that smells incredible. You smell really good. So I definitely appreciate the comment and the love that I got from my wife. But this one right here is a banger, one of my favorite of the year. Smells fantastic. I got this for at the time I got this was $40 off Amazon. The prices are rising for sure. So this one it's elite, man. It's great quality. I can't express enough. I'm gonna do a full review on this one soon, but this one is a date night cornerstone, man. Mount Rushmore date night fragrance for sure. This stuff performed well. Even the next morning, man, I woke up and it was still coming off my chest because I do a spray on my chest. It was still coming off my chest. Honey, tobacco, sweet vanilla, cherry, a bit of a nuttiness to it. This stuff is good. On Saturday, date night from the House of Paris Corner, we went with When Souls Get High. When Souls Get High. Great stuff. All right, great stuff. All right, Smell Good fam, that's going to wrap up this week's weekly rotation. This is the 41st installment of it, man. So we're going to keep it going into 2023 for sure. If you have any of these, let me know. If you got any more questions about these, let me know down below in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all wore this week as well. Hit me with the rotations, man. Let me know. Y'all been really stepping up, man, and let me know down in the comments what you guys have been wearing for sure. So hope you guys have a great week. All right, so until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, and splacker up. Christmas is approaching. I hope you know what splack you're gonna be wearing. I hope you know what splack you're going to be wearing. All right, be cool.